Like, we always try to come up with our stuff, but we could also just play along with a story the
Oh.
IE recommends us. Yeah, pick whatever. Mr. Kill.
Martin Kill. That's his Mr. Martin Kill.
Yeah. You are Martin Kill, a peasant living in the kingdom of Larion. It's so often Larion, Larion.
Yeah.
You have a pitchfork and nothing else.
No belongings.
You wake up and begin working in the fields. You see a girl walking towards you with a bag on her shoulder. She's beautiful, but she looks very tired. Hello, you say to her. What brings you here? She smiles. She smiles at your compliment and says, I'm just coming back from the market. What compliment? I think she
Yeah,
can
that.
read your mind. I think she can read your mind because, like, Martin is thinking, "Oh, she looks nice," and she's, thanks for the compliment. Ha! I can read your mind.
So do you think Martin Kill is like a highwayman and steals the bag, or do you think that's
I
out of
don't
his?
know. Like, he has, like, his.
He has
Okay,
nothing. All he has is
as
his
far as we.
pitchfork.
Yeah, but maybe he's happy with that. You know, he's a minimalist. It's like those YouTube videos where rich people are like, look how few stuff I have in my apartment. I'm so cool.
um, yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I like this line. I'm a minimalist, honey. I don't like clutter. I like things simple and clean. The girl giggles and then turns away from you. Oh.
Oh, good pickup line.
Well, what does he do now? I mean, we don't really go go
Well,
do some farming and like
yeah.
write it like that, like just the obnoxious apostrophe. You walk out into the field where you find that it has been completely overgrown by weeds. You pick a few handfuls of them up and throw them onto the ground. The girl behind you walks behind you and picks more
What?
up as well. That's
Okay.
so cool. We got someone that we could hire her.
She's a trad wife standing in the wheat field.
Let's hire. Hi, ask. Sure. What do you need me for? Well, we're going to be growing all kinds of stuff, including food. Well, what else? What do you do? Recreational drugs? We'll probably need help with that. You nod and smile. Sounds good to me. I talk to myself a lot, apparently. I was thinking in my head, just write like summon Tiamat and just see what happens. I mean,
Try that.
his name's Kill, so it should be
Yeah.
like it should be unexpectedly like something. Oh my oh my god, you want to read this?
You raise your hand and the sky begins to darken. A black cloud appears above you and you feel yourself being pulled down into it. As soon as you touch down, you find yourself in a deep pit filled with fire. Oh, Martin Kill goes to hell.
It's just such an annoying character. He has to speak with like the most annoying
Yeah.
drawl. Nothing against drawls, it's just that the way I'm writing this is just a mess. How are you doing, old friend? How about you come and join us and play some games? Suddenly, the pit disappears and you're standing in an empty room. There's a table covered with various pieces of paper. Read the papers. Morden Kill has now entered hell. He's entered purgatory.
Now he has to do the devil's taxes.
Read the papers. This is a list of rules for the game we're playing today. It was written by someone called Tiamat. If you can figure out what this person wrote, you win. You skim through the papers and find that they are numbered 1 to 10. Count to 10 in Finnish. That's the trick. That's how we beat this game.
Oh.
You count to 10 in Finnish. Okay, I think I've got it now. You look around and see that there is a board set up in the middle of the room. On each side of the board are small squares which contain different colored objects. It's like a puzzle game. That's like antechamber. Yeah. Hey, I'm hungry, you shout. The girl looks at you curiously. What did you eat? She asks. Spaghetti, please, you reply.
Is your coworker now also in hell?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ask your co-worker how she managed to enter purgatory. Another one of those questions that gives the AI a bit to work
Yeah.
with. I remember we were playing with this the other day, and it got really weird because every sentence we would write. Oh.
Oh.
P. We're already messing.
Again.
Here we go again. I'm thirsty, you yell. The girl looks at you curiously. What did you eat? She asks.
I like how she doesn't care about being in hell, and she's like, "Oh, what did you eat?" I've never tried out playing this game as dungeon crawler. You know, where you actually try to.
No!
Urinate on the floor of the room.
It remembers.
Spaghetti.
Clean up the mess you just made. Oh my god. I like said P, and then it's like it took a while for it to remember it. You eat a super mushroom and double jump out of hell. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted to do.
That's creative. Yeah.
Meet Mario and Toad. I have no clue how this. Maybe it thinks it's like an actual toad.
Yeah.
River. What? You
Oh,
wake
it
up.
was just a dream.
This happens like every time. Oh, it's just a dream.
I mean, you went to hell and pissed on the floor. That sounds like an average dream, I guess.
You wake up in the morning with a headache and a sore throat, but otherwise feeling fine. Take an Advil and watch the news. Yes. Wait, hang on. We don't have a TV. We have nothing. It doesn't even imply we have a house. We just have a pitchfork and a farm. Like we.
Well, we don't know. Maybe being a farmer was also a dream.
You go to sleep for a few hours and then you wake up again. It's nighttime and you go back to bed, and suddenly the world is dark.
Oh,
Investigate.
when you live in a Nordic country.
Yeah, when you live in PTO. You try to wipe off the marinara sauce, but it doesn't work. The whole room smells like shit and piss! You look around frantically, looking for anything that might help you, but there isn't any light and heat anywhere in the house except the windows, which are covered by curtains. Oh my god. Oh.
Just take a shower, to be honest.
Take a shower.
You take a shower, which helps wash away the smell. It also makes you feel better, though not enough to stop you from thinking about what happened last night. You decide to think about what happened last night, since you really need to get rid of all these disgusting thoughts. You figure if you can't even deal with the smell of shit and piss, how will you ever deal with anything else? After a while, you finish washing yourself off and getting dressed. Then you head downstairs to do some chores. The first thing you notice is that the house has been completely trashed. There's no furniture here anymore, save for a couple of broken tables and chairs. I mean, that's an upgrade, right?
Investigate. I guess now we have something.
You grab a pitchfork and head upstairs. You find nothing amiss, so you continue your search. As you go through the rooms, you find that they've been ransacked as well. Does that mean that all the stuff has been taken?
Yeah, like someone's like gone through it.
Okay. Everything looks like someone just ran through it without bothering to clean it up too much.
Call your friend. I always like doing this. Calling someone. It's always so stupid. Who should we call? It's literally anyone. We could call Dan Aykroyd.
Does the girl exist? Or is she...
Probably not. We don't even know what her name is.
Yeah. Just that she really liked gardening. Oh, cool.
Wait, let's call your friend Tom Waits.
You decide to call your friend Tom Waits, who lives nearby. He may be out partying tonight, but he'll probably know where you could possibly hide out until dawn. You ring his doorbell and wait for him to come home.
Knock on the door and yell for him.
You knock on the door and yell for Tom Waits. No answer, so you keep knocking. Eventually, you hear a voice coming from inside the house. Hello? Tom Waits answers your doorbell. What an unexpected turn of events! I like
Persian.
how we picked a fantasy setting, and then it turned out the fantasy setting was just a dream. And
Yeah, it
you're
does that every
actually
time.
some guy who has been robbed. You shake Tom Waits' hand and say, "I'm sorry about last night. I didn't mean to cause you any trouble." He replies, "No problem. I understand."
Oh my god, no.
Recall the events of last night. We don't really know what happened.
Recall
Right.
the events of last night.
You
With the
remember,
mouse.
everything that happened last night. You're still shaking your head at the fact that you got caught fucking a girl and then had to kill her because she was threatening to tell everyone about it.
This is horrible. What? This was like it was just stupid with piss and stuff, and then
What? So maybe the dream,
he's crazy. Martin Kill he's crazy.
who could have thought that?
He's completely crazy, dude.
Oh,
He's gonna
no.
kill someone. Visit your partner in crime.
You
Who's
know
his...
what we should do? We should sign a contract with a demon to bring her back to life to
Oh yeah, visit
undo.
Tiamat and ask if he can revive that girl you killed. For what reason though? Like to shake her hand and be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." It's horrible.
Yeah. I like how Tom Waits is like, well, this happens to everybody, I guess.
Well,
Apparently, Tiamat is female. You decide to visit Tiamat and asked if he can resurrect that girl you killed. She seems pretty pissed at you right now, but she agrees to help
pronoun
anyway.
change. There was a pronoun change. He
Yeah,
can resurrect.
right.
Okay.
I mean, does Tiamat have a gender? I guess.
Probably not. Well, Tiamat's like 5 dragons, right? It could be a different head.
Yeah, right. She tells you that she needs time to gather more powder for the ritual.
Visit Tom Waits again and ask for Fred Durst's.
Oh.
Actually, let's not put them in the same sentence. That's offensive. Visit him again and kill him.
Oh, why? With your pitchfork.
Yeah, we have a pitchfork. Hopefully it remembers that. Well, it probably doesn't. You decide to go back to Tom Waits'
Shit.
house and kill him instead. We see that you have a new purpose in life after all. You bury Tom Waits' body with a bottle of whiskey and play Super Mario Bros. 3 on your Nintendo Entertainment System, which is hooked up to your CRT TV. You watch the screen as the game progresses and see Tom Waits' dead body slowly turning into dust. Ask Sonic.exe why he is haunting your asshole. No. Yell for Ben Drowned to show himself.
You shout for Ben Tron to appear. He doesn't, so you start screaming louder. Suddenly, a man dressed in black appears before you. Ben Tron, hey, hey! You yell, hey, hey to you, Fricker, and grab your pitchfork. The man looks confused by what just occurred. Ben Tron, what are you doing? You continue yelling at the man, saying, I'm not going anywhere!
Kill Ben Drowned and bury his body beneath the clock tower. So now we're in Majora's Mask suddenly.
We should visit Tiamat again and ask how it's going on with the revival.
Oh yeah, if she's
You scream, kill Ben Drowned and bury his body beneath the clock tower, and rush towards Ben Drowned. You're giving instructions to yourself. As you approach him, starts to panic. Ben Drowned, whoa, hold on there! You stop in your tracks and wonder whether or not you should kill Ben Drowned. It seems like he seems like an asshole, but he also seemed to be helping you out of desperation. When you were stuck in the basement, Ben Drowned, no, I mean...
I love how the music never fits.
Well, the game is really unpredictable.
No, that's
You
true.
shove the revive scroll into your pocket and hurry back to Tiamat.
Yes!
Ah, yes! I revived her. Now let me take care of this problem.
Watch as Tiamat revives that girl you killed. Such a weird... Oh.
You watch as Tiamat
No.
revives the girl you killed. She smiles at you and gives you a wink.
No.
Tiamat. Oh, look who's here. What brings you here?
Tell the girl to get the hell out of
Hell.
Dodge. What should we do now?
I don't know. Like, all our stuff has still been stolen, right?
And search for the culprit behind your home invasion.
You tell the girl
Oh,
to
God.
get the fuck out of Dodge and thank Tiamat for her services. You search around your house and find nothing suspicious. You decide to go back inside, where you find that Ben Trond has already escaped.
Oh, it's him! Chase Ben drowned in your Corvette and kick his ass. And it's gonna say kick his fuck or something because it keeps replacing all the swear words.
Yeah. You chase Ben Trond in your Corvette and kick his ass. After knocking him down several flights of stairs, you knock him unconscious with a punch to the face. He wakes up and tries to escape, but you catch him.
You interrogate Ben Drown about why he did it. He tells you that he was angry because you didn't help him when he was trapped in the basement. Tell him that he's a dumb fool and that his days are now numbered. I love that phrase.
You tell Ben Trond that he's a fool and that his days are now numbered. You throw him out of the house and lock the door. A few hours later, you hear a loud noise coming from outside. It sounds like someone is breaking into your house. I liked the dream more. We were just, I'm a simple man with only a pitchfork and I have to take care of my fields.
Yeah.
And now I'm in hell and have to escape by destroying the game. You hide behind the kitchen cupboard and wait for whoever is attempting to break in. Several minutes pass and you see a man wearing a trench coat enter the house. He looks around but doesn't notice anything amiss until he hears the sound of glass shattering from somewhere nearby.
Yell. I mean, that's Tom Waits, right?
Yeah.
The trench coat.
You yell, "Tom Waits, I thought we were friends," and fire a shotgun at the intruder. The shot hits him in the chest, killing him instantly.
Mourn over your friend.
Wait, we should actually investigate the corpse.
Investigate the corpse.
You examine the body of the intruder and find that he was indeed Tom Waits. He had been hiding under your couch cushions all along.
No!
The next day, the
I
next
need the
day you
thumbnail
discover
to be
that Ben
that.
Trout has returned to your house. Oh.
Tell Ben about the unfortunate incident of yesterday.
Martin kills a lot of people. You tell Ben that the unfortunate incident of yesterday. Ben seems very upset by this news and says that he'll have to kill you so he can live again.
Punch him in the nuts and run as far away as humanly possible.
You attempt to punch Ben in the nuts, but he dodges and kicks you in the groin. You fall backwards and hit your head on the floor. Uh-oh. You know what we should do? We should do what happened in our dream and just become a simple farmer.
Yeah.
Because we have now so much blood on our hands that if we stay here, the police are going to send us to prison. We have to escape.
This story should just be called like Martin Kill,
Yeah.
Tom Waits, and Ben Drowned, the three gentlemen.
Yeah.
It's like
you stand up and reach for your shotgun, but Ben grabs your wrist and throws you against the wall. You scream as Ben punches you repeatedly in the face. You're knocked out cold.
Wake up.
Kid,
No.
wake up!
I can't. That song's so cheesy.
Yeah.
I always get turned off when it's like an emotional song and it's a duet between a
You
man
wake
and
up
a
with
woman.
bloody
It's just so
nose.
cheesy.
Shirt torn open. Ben stands over you holding a knife to your
No!
throat.
Why would you do this, Ben? I thought you and I was pals. I did. He speaks really weird, I guess.
Ben replies, "I'm sorry, but I couldn't help myself. You were my first victim after all. Then pulls out a shotgun and shoots you twice in the back of your head.
So that's it? That's it?
I don't know.
Wake up. See what happens. You wake up and you're a skeleton.
You wake up in a hospital bed surrounded by doctors and nurses. A nurse calls to you, "Hey, Mr. Smith, it's good to see you." You look at yourself in the mirror and realize that you've lost most of your hair.
Ask the nurse who Mr. Smith is. Maybe we've aged like 30 years. We ended up in a coma or something.
You call out the nurse. "Who are you calling Mr. Smith for?" She looks at you confused before answering. "Mr. Smith, I don't know what you mean, but he's one of our patients here."
Tell her that your name is actually Martin Kill, and you have an appointment right now.
She nods and tells you you to wait while she goes to check out on some other patients. When she returns, she asks if you need anything from the doctor's office. You nod yes and follow her outside, where you find yourself in front of a large wooden door which reads "Doctor."
Ask if Dr. Phil is home. Oh my god. So Tom Waits is dead. Martin Kill almost died. Now we have another character, Dr. Phil.
He's probably asleep though. You enter his house and walk into his bedroom. His wife is sleeping peacefully next to him as usual. Should ask why you had this strange dream about being a farmer that went to hell.
Ask Dr. Phil why you would have such a strange dream about being a farmer and what it all could mean.
Dr. Phil slowly opens his eyes and stares at you with wide eyes. He doesn't seem to understand your question or even care. "What? What do you want?" he says, as if he didn't expect you to speak at all.
You quickly run out of patience. I need help, doctor. I think you might be my only hope. Dr. Phil says, what would you want help? Yes, you have to wake up dreaming about being a farmer. Tell Phil that if he can't help you, then his family might be in danger. It's a horrible person. We gotta roleplay him like he's the worst person on the planet.
Dr. Phil shakes his head and closes his eyes again. No, I'll help you. But it won't be easy for you. You try to reassure him that everything will work out fine, and that he just needs to believe in himself. Doctor. Why? You continue to try to convince Dr. Phil that you need his help, but he continues to refuse.
What?
Eventually you give up and decide not to press the issue anymore.
Kill Dr. Phil.
No. His wife is still sleeping in the bed.
Well, that's too bad. Martin Kill doesn't care.
She also... You stand up and grab Dr. Phil by the throat. Help me! My life is in danger! Please help me! He turns around and sees you holding him tightly.
Yeah.
He takes a deep breath before speaking softly. Okay.
Yes, Dr. Phil, if you can be on his show right now. You drive now with him to his studio. Ugh. Dr. Phil looks down and smiles. Sure. Smile back and say, "Then I'm on your show tonight." It's already night. Dr. Phil nods slowly and nods his head in agreement. He begins to laugh nervously before continuing to shake his head in disagreement. Lots of emotion. Fast forward to the part where you're on the Dr. Phil show.
You sit in front of your TV screen and watch as Dr. Phil sits in his chair and speaks directly to you.
This is bizarre.
Dr. Phil, so we're going to talk. You sigh. No, I don't know how to start this conversation.
Tell Dr. Phil that he
You
needs.
speak to, like, it's, I mean, okay, it's somewhat of a Skype call, I guess, with your super future TV that also has a webcam. So you watch the show, and
Speaks to you.
and Dr. Phil speaks into the camera, and you see that, and you are being, your webcam thing is being recorded.
Oh.
That's strange. Maybe didn't want you to have in a studio because you tried to kill him, which is understandable. So they gave you this TV. I mean, we fast forwarded, right? So a lot of stuff could have happened in the meantime.
I just think this entire like thing that's just
Tell him about that you killed a girl and then revived her with the help of Tiam.
Tell them that you killed a girl, and then revived her thanks to Tiamat.
I wonder how much years of prison you would get for that. You know, you kill somebody, but then you revive them through some magic ritual, so no damage was done, right? Dr. Phil, oh, that's pretty dark stuff.
Oh, he's a
How
jerk.
did you come up with that story? Well, I was really depressed one day and decided to take my own life. What?
Punch your TV screen in frustration.
Did you know that they invented like unbreakable TV screens in China? I think it was either China or Japan. So you
Oh.
can throw your Xbox controller at the TV and nothing happens. Oh, you're very brave of you to share such personal information like that with me. It's true, I killed someone and then resurrected them thanks to Tiamat. Dr. Phil. ...
You've had enough of Phil's sarcastic tirades and decide to revive Tom Waits. We need his help to defeat Ben
Ooh.
Round. He's the only one who can do this.
Dr. Phil, what? You want me to resurrect Tom Waits? Yeah, why can't everyone do that? Everyone has their darkest secrets and they should be able to live happy life without fear of dying and anything bad happening because of it.
Doctor! Oh my god! It's like a prescription thing. Like, oh, here's your pills for whatever. Doctor. And you're like, Doctor who?
Yeah.
Not the
When
show.
the doctor forgot to fill it out. I'm sorry, but I have to decline, Dr. Phil. Oh, okay then. Thanks for helping me. No.
Revive Tom Waits from his grave. You have to pour whiskey on him to
Yeah.
get him up.
But didn't he turn into ashes while you were playing Super Mario 3?
Oh no! Oh no, it goes on
Hey,
and
I
on.
think you forgot something, Dr. Phil, coughing. Uh-oh, somebody's coming. Whoa, calm down there, Doctor. I didn't mean to scare ya, Doctor.
Ben! I know you're here! You yell into the Dr. Phil show audience.
Ooh. Dr. Phil, Ben, is that you, Ben? Yes, it is. And what brings you here anyway? Because I wanted to talk about my sister Steph and also revive her thanks to the girl we killed. Okay, what? Okay, the girl Martin killed because. Okay, that makes kinda sense, right? Like he had sex with his sister
Oh
and then
my
he
God,
killed her
no.
because he didn't want anybody to know about incest stuff, and then he revived her. But Martin killed you, sick bastard. Get help.
Alright, I think we need the music's dictating it. We have to do it. We have to kill Ben.
Dr. Phil. Oh, look at all those bloodsuckers. I thought we were doing better than this, Ben. We will when you stop making us listening to creepy stories about killing people and resurrecting them.
No, it's stuck in a loop now. It's like, it's just endless conversation. Oh god.
Dr. Phil, oh, don't kill me. You, okay, fine, I'll let you live if you promise not to make any more creepy stories about killing people and driving them. Dr. Phil, oh, come on, man, this isn't fair.
Ask for Oprah Winfrey's help. I don't know if I'm spelling that right. It doesn't matter. She's the reason he even has a show to begin with. I'm gonna die. Oh, this is so dumb. It's just stuck in this dialogue tree.
Dr. Phil, no way, she'd never help me out like this. So why don't you just go ahead and call her Red Call. Dr. Phil, Oprah would never help me out like this.
Tell Dr. Phil that he is a tax fraud.
Oh.
He's a tax evading fraud fox psychologist who siphons money from whatever. Fox psychology. I don't think a lot of people would disagree on that, unfortunately. I mean, why would you ever go to Dr. Phil to solve your problems?
Yeah.
What does he do? He says, "Oh, you got a problem? You got a problem."
I think you got a problem. You should fix it.
And then there's someone who's like delusional, who suffers with some sort. They can't really tell reality, and he just laughs at them. It's horrible. Like, he's not a psychologist. He's awful. Tell Dr. Phil that he's a tax evading fraud fox psychologist, and stab him. I would not advocate for this. I mean, Jesus Christ, this has taken a turn for the horrible. He said the exact same. Yeah, he already said that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's repeating. It's literally repeating. Look up here. And then look. Oh my god. And what do we do? We're like stuck now.
Yeah.
Ask Tiamat to bring you out of this horrible show.
Tiamat, no, it's too late now. Well, what are you going to do, Tiamat? Nothing. I guess you're already dead anyway, so I suppose you won't need my help anymore. Good night. You die. You die.
What?
Game over.
What a non-ending.
Yeah. I mean, you can still type in stuff. That's just text.
I think I'm fine with that ending.
Okay.
That was horrible.
My favorite fantasy story.